then the opening goal 10 minutes in on the counter-attack from a Morocco corner. And what a strike that was from Mahmoud Saber. Second goal of the competition for the Pyramids midfielder. He won't score many finer than that in his career. And then the equaliser after Saber was red-carded for a studs-up challenge on Ez Al-Zouli, the Moroccan captain. Bilal El Khanous putting that one on a plate for Yanis Begraoui. His third goal of the competition. Morocco back on level terms. And the intensity inside the stadium going through the roof. After that, very much defence against attack. Morocco on the attack, Egypt on the defence, but always willing to play on the counter-attack as well. A deflected shot going out from a corner from the impressive Ibrahim Adel. And then on the stroke at half-time, Ismail Sabari could have, should have, maybe made it 2-1, but it's 1-1 at the break in Rabat. Well, welcome back to Rabat. The start of the second half, moments away here in the final of the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. Delicately poised at a goal apiece after a at times temperamental first half here at the Prince Moulay Abdallah Stadium here on the west coast of Morocco. Egypt taking a stunning 10th minute lead from a wonder strike from Mahmoud Saber. And then moments later, the Pyramids midfielder sent off for a studs-up challenge on Abdesamad Ez Al-Zouli. Completely changing the nature of the game. After that incessant pressure from Morocco, always having to be careful of their Egyptian opponents on the counter-attack, especially down their left, where Ibrahim Adel, the Pyramids winger, Hatem Mohamed, Zamalek fullback, dovetailing beautifully down their left, causing all sorts of problems for Zakaria El Wadi, who's already on a yellow card, by the way, the Morocco right back. They worked hard, they got their equaliser. Finally worked goal as well, Bilal El Khanous. Some fantastic work down the Moroccan right, putting it on a plate for Yanis Begraoui, who used intelligent movement to find the gap between the two central defenders. And it looks like we're going to have a couple of changes straight off the bat here for Egypt. So Mahmoud Gehad, the defensive midfielder, comes on. It looks like Mohamed Ashraf, the Al Ahly left back, is also taking to the pitch. Haven't seen who was taken off though for Egypt at the moment. Looks like Ahmed Atef is one of the players to make way. Confirmation, Atef off. And a bit of a surprise there to see Mohamed Hatem coming off as well. For Al Ahly left back, Mohamed Ashraf was a Morocco immediately go on the attack. So playing it short out of the back for Egypt at the moment. Just just wonder if Mohamed Hatem has maybe picked up an injury or something in that first half, because his interplay. Ibrahim Adel was causing Morocco all sorts of problems. Looked like Egypt's best possible avenue of somehow finding a winner in this match. Tries to find that gap between the Egyptian defence and the byline. Zelzouli just clipping Morad Tarak on his way through. Foul goes against Mizouzi. Nabil looks for space over on that far side. Here's Adel. Turns, runs to the byline, does Adel, tries to get the cross in, blocked. Second effort comes in from Ashraf. All deflected, half clear, the shot coming in from Shehata. These blocks are now maybe a chance for Morocco in some rare space if they can hit on the counter here. And the pass is behind Zelzouli. Didn't quite time his run right there, the captain. Sama Fissal, brooding figure up front for Egypt. Hasn't received much in the way of service since the red card. Space opens up. AFCONU23, plenty of space here, 30 yards out. There's Zelzouli into the area. There's attempted cross, well blocked, but AFCONU23 gets there, gets the ball back to his captain, plays a quick little 1-2 on the edge of the area, thinks about the shot, but big deflection. The ball will fall to AFCONU23. There's Zelzouli again. Goes past one. Goes down, wanting a free kick, nothing given by the referee. Another look here. Great skills. There definitely is contact. Is it enough to trip him up? Well, maybe not. Mohamed Shehata has to be careful. He's on a yellow card already. First time in this tournament, Egypt not getting everything their own way. Space opens up here for Egypt. They're down on that far side, goes past one, into the area. It's got Ashraf in support. The ball stays in play. Richardson glides into midfield for number 24. Now spreads the ball to this near side. Namraoui running at his man, tries to chip a ball into the area, misses the run from Saibari, who missed a golden opportunity on the stroke at half-time to maybe put Morocco into a lead. Which would make things really complicated for Egypt with their man disadvantage. Rather telegraphed from AFCONU23. Youngest Moroccan ever to appear at a World Cup, by the way, AFCONU23. during Morocco's run to the semi-finals in Qatar last December. A wonderful play from Adel again. The shot deflects, and that'll be an Egypt corner. Now, how many men will they risk pushing up for the set piece here, Egypt? They could get really hammered on the counter-attack if this goes wrong. Five men in and around the D in the penalty spot. So they're going to be making some late runs onto an in-swinging corner from Adel. Zuli picks up the loose ball. Quickly back underway. Morocco to get the ball moving as quickly as they can here, while still remaining in control. No need to panic. AFCONU23 finds a run on that far side. Megraoui shows for the ball. Back to AFCONU23 though. Wadi. Oh, nice little nutmeg, and he's been chopped down there by Abdel Magid. Well, I say chopped down. He made to make contact, but you can see why he's annoyed there. There's absolutely no contact at all. And now Egypt under all sorts of pressure. AFCONU23 standing over the set piece. Plenty of men to aim at in the box. The angle too acute to have a pop at goal, really. AFCONU23. 6 men looking to attack the 6-yard box. He's going to look to put the keeper and the defenders under pressure here, make them make a decision. Big guys up. AFCONU23 with the ball in, too much on it though. Zuli went down all on his own in the area. Goes long, flicked on by Fissal, and then optimistic punt at goal from Ibrahim Adel. In and out of the pyramid side that got to the quarterfinals of the Confederation Cup. Goals in the Premier League this season as well, but he's rather in and out of the side. Zuli, but ball into the air, and Morocco player goes down to contact it to the back. Megraoui eventually hauls himself back to his feet. Time to get on with the game as Adel attacks down the left-hand side, and yet again he's got the beating of El Wadi. Wadi not happy. He thought he managed to win a goal kick there, but the officials say otherwise. The Moroccan right-back might have had a point there. Another substitution. Where are we? Big guys near the penalty spot getting a bit of a talking to from the referee. Adel with the corner, skins it into the near post, cleared by Amraoui. Adel, another go again to the near post, and that's been allowed to go through to the goalkeeper. He's then been rugby tackled by Morad Talek. Well, he's attempted to rugby tackle him. That wasn't even subtle. Quite surprised he's got away without a booking there. Looks like Omar El Hilali is going to come on shortly. Played one game earlier in the tournament. We've got an Egypt player down, that's Shahata, holding his face again. The changes. El Wadi will be, I think, quite happy to come off. He's been getting roasted down that right-hand side. Omar El Hilali, a natural right-back, will take his place. There's a change of midfield as well. Benjamin Bouchiaouri from Saint-Etienne in the French Ligue 2 comes on as a fresh pair of legs in the middle. His trade with Espanyol, Barcelona's cross city rivals. Struggling to get into the side there. A few sub-apps later on in the season as the shot comes in from Sabari, but didn't get enough. The contact on that one to worry the goalkeeper unduly. Egypt with some rare possession. Free kick won by Fissal. Back underway with Ahmed Nabil. Mehdi. Slightest of contact there on Adel as he dropped deep, enough to cough up a free kick. As we hit the hour mark, still 1-1 here in Rabat. Can one of these sides get the job done in normal time, or will we be going the distance tonight, I wonder? Ball swiftly over this near side. Ahmed Aid, haven't seen much of him in an attacking sense, really. Comes forward now, though. His cross well blocked. As El Zuli tries to run the ball out of defence. Working their way up the pitch now. Here's the left back, Amraoui. It's El Zuli. Waits for movement around him. El Kanous gets the ball to Amraoui, who continued his run. Does well to keep the ball in play. Here's El Kanous. Chips the ball into the near post, but the runners have gone to the far post. Easy to defend for Egypt, and now on the counter-attack. Looking to release Fissal. He's got Adel inside it. Makes the run to the right to Adel. Cuts inside one. eventually wins a throw-in. Claims for a handball, but we play again from Ibrahim Adel. We'll be seeing more of him in that Pyramids team next season, the way he's developing. The 22-year-old winger, and now the Egypt coach, gets a yellow card as well, Rogerio Mikal. Eid ready to pump the long throw into the box. Morocco players still complaining about a possible handball about 2 minutes ago now. That throw goes short, but just for once Fissal's touch lets him down. I think he thought Eid might try and make a darting run in behind the defenders, but nothing doing. AFCONU23. It's Al-Zouli running at his man again. He's got an overlap as well. Doesn't use it as Al-Zouli tries to find the runner on the far post instead. And now they've lost the ball high at the pitch. El Hilali is out of position for the moment. Here's Adel coming forwards, and eventually the tackle comes in, and El Hilali has time to recover his positioning. And Rawi strides forward purposefully. It's the ball to Al-Zouli, can't get past his man. It's about this time in the semi-final that Al-Zouli started to puff and puff. Nice ball on the edge of the area. The shot just didn't come in quickly enough as Saibari unceremonially tackled off the ball. AFCONU23. There's Al-Zouli. Looks for support on the edge of the area. And now a chance for Ashraf. Gets the ball into Fissal. Nice little dummy from Fissal. This is El Azzouzi back. He's now drifted over to try and look after Adel. Just for once, to quite get his touch right. El Azzouzi trying to G up the crowd. You can sense the nervousness, I think, in the stadium. Over 50,000 Moroccans biting their nails, crossing everything. As they come forwards now, down the right-hand side. El Hilali. Well to get the byline. It's a good cross as well. In the vicinity of Begraoui. What plan are they hatching there, I wonder, the Morocco players? To the back post. I think that ball swung out of play before coming back in. Egypt come forward. Overloading down the Moroccan right-hand side. The Moroccan defenders don't seem to know how to handle Adel at the moment. Same in the first half as well. He's got the skill and the speed. It's been an absolute nightmare for any fullback. And the centre-backs and midfielders also helping to cover as well. Towering header Superman Morawi. AFCONU23 tries to switch up the play, goes to Al Hilali over on that far side. He spins the ball in, it's just a little bit too far for one and not quite far enough for Al-Zuli. He loses out there. AFCONU23 also just with a tug of the shirt. Oh, Mohamed Shahata. There's Al-Zuli trying to battle away with Ahmed Aid. It's been a good head-to-head that between Al-Zuli and the Egypt right back. A little bump on the Simon Fissat. Sorry, a bit on Faris Trout. It's Mossam Abdel Magid. Stops play for the moment. One of the features of this tournament is that the fans that have been coming, it's not what you'd call a normal football crowd, it's a proper all-inclusive families welcome atmosphere. No less passionate for it either. Morocco trying to play their way through. Nice little jink from Sabari. It's a free kick for his troubles as well. There's Al-Zuli. Just get the impression he needs to move the ball quicker as AFCONU23 thinks about the shot, but just gets a bump from Shahata at the vital moment. Just over 20 minutes to go. Midway through this second half, it's still Morocco 1, Egypt 1. Zuzi goes past one, and then there's a diving challenge from Ahmed Nabil. The referee, I think, getting a bit fed up. All the back chat. Not a huge amount wrong with that challenge, actually, but the challenge that came in moments before that he had to hurdle over was a proper reducer if it made contact. Well, Azuzi stands over the ball for this free kick. I think it's too far out. Have a realistic pop at goal as Al-Zuli takes command instead. AFCONU23 back inside to the left back. Bit of a waste of a set piece really for Morocco, and they're still building nicely. Strong play from Sabari. Oh, and a little bit of space for Begraoui. Gets the ball across goal, but there's no one else there. Now is that a pass back to the goalkeeper? Well, his referee had his back to that. He wouldn't have seen it. As Al-Zuli, though, was adamant that that was a illegal pass back to the goalkeeper. AFCONU23. Nice ball in for Sabari. As the shot at goal whistles past the upright. They've struggled to create chances in this second half, Morocco. Maybe getting to the point where it's worth having a pop from distance models every now and again. Egypt, though, holding on relatively comfortably at the moment. Absolutely bouncing. They're trying to cheer their team over the line here. Sabari. tackled over by the far touchline. So we're going to have another change here as Zani prepares to come on. A bit more firepower coming onto the pitch from Morocco. Morocco side might be a little bit tired as well, having been stretched to extra time and penalties in the semi-finals, whereas Egypt were able to get the job done against Guinea in just the traditional 90. A bit of frustration starting to show some of the Moroccan players. So it's a like-for-like up top. Yanis Begraoui, who scored the equaliser, is coming off. Minel Zani, the Gangon forward, coming on, 7 goals and 2 assists in French Ligue 2 this season, on their way to 6th place in the table. Continues to tick down. Egypt resolutely keeping the game at 1-1. And Malawi can come forwards if he wants to. First touch for El Zani. Oh, and he's nailed late there off the ball. The referee played advantage. Adel, also well tackled, he stays down as well. Now a little bit of space opens up on that right-hand side. AFCONU23. Similar position from which he made the equaliser in the first half. Over on the right. This time, though, the cross is blocked. And now we will have a stoppage. Medella's remain down for Egypt. Seems to be happening very slowly at the moment. Too slowly for Morocco's liking. Fans in the crowd maybe grappling with the idea of extra time and possibly penalties. As El Zuli tries to drift one into the far post, but that's far too close to the goalkeeper. Good idea, but execution not quite there. That was a fairly pointless flop on the floor from the goalkeeper. Hear what the crowd think of that. Bilali here's had to go straight out of play. 14 minutes left, plus any stoppages. Egypt taking as much time as they can. Haven't seen any yellow cards for time wasting yet. That might change. And again, it's out part of all the attacking good for Egypt. El Aid, the right back, making a run high up the pitch here. Nice little 1-2 on the edge of the area, and then Fissat down this right-hand side, cuts the ball back in. The ball comes cross goal, and that was very close to the run of Fissat. So a set piece for Egypt. Is this perhaps their best sort of chance of finding another goal here? Down to 10 men, it can be difficult to break down the opposition, but the set piece is a bit of a leveller. Don't really notice the man advantage for the opponent so much. And a dead ball like this. With that in mind, I'm a little surprised they're keeping 2 men by the ball for the corner. No doubt, right-footed, went for the edge of the 6-yard box. Now it's Azuli. Grimace there from the number 16, the captain from Morocco. Looks like he's maybe starting to tire a little bit. Looks like he's running through treacle there. Play on the edge of the area, but really good tackle coming in from the substitute Gahat. He skips past one challenge as well. And another couple of challenges. Gahat continues. Still Gahat. And now space opens up on this near side. El Aid. Cross deflects, and then there's a little bump in the back of the defender from Osama Fissat. Egypt player goes down in the Morocco box as well, just for good measure. Looks like it's Mahmoud Gahat. Fantastic winding run from the number 6 to get the ball into the area. I just wonder if he's done himself a mischief there. Something around the groin, by the looks of it. Being instructed to continue treatment off the pitch. Every second possible being squeezed and wasted here. But it's what you do. Down to 10 men. Hold on to what you've got. Wonder if the extra minutes in the legs 4 days ago having an effect on this Morocco side. They just seem to have run out of energy here. El Hilali goes for an extended 1-2 on the edge of the area. Adel half slips as he tries to turn. Tries to get the game back underway. That's it's clearly where the foul was, and he's just thrown the ball 10 yards forward. Should play and again. Again, Nice touch from Fissal, who's impressed really as a lone man up front for Egypt. Quite a lot of good hold-up play from him, and now Egypt do come forwards. In fact, as the second half has gone on, Ahmed Aid, the right-back, is coming more and more into the match during this second half. AFCONU23 tries to play his way out of a corner, but he's given the ball away. It's Egypt now in possession in the Moroccan third. Oh, and just opened up a bit of space there on the edge of the area from Nabil, but he let the ball roll under his boot. There's definitely some nerves here now. It's Al-Zuli again. Not much movement coming from the number 60, but AFCONU23 gets the ball into the air, and that's just gone under the foot of Ismail Sabari. Well, at the end of the first half, he couldn't wrap his foot round a golden opportunity, what, 3-4 yards out, sliced it wide on a bouncing ball. This one is a lovely little ball in from AFCONU23, missed by the defender, missed by Sabari as well. I just wonder if he was just simply not expecting the ball to come to him. Did he just simply misjudging? Oh, tension on the benches. Love to know what some of these players are thinking now. Honestly, doesn't feel like 10 against 11 at the moment. Egypt on the attack again. Just for once, though, Adel on his weaker left foot slices the cross out to play. Turn and touch on that far side, but then the ball goes out of play. All of the ball has to clearly cross the line. Egypt taking their time on the throw now. Eventually back underway. Pressure higher up the pitch and a miscontrol there. Aid goes for the 1-2, too much on it. It'll be a Morocco ball. Or will it? A bit of chat between the coaches, I think, as well. Like the referee's going to go and have a chat. Do wonder what the communications are like with the referee from Kenya. This ball is lost on the halfway line, and a chance now for Morocco to start to move a bit higher up the pitch for a change. AFCONU23 makes a nice little touch out of the tight space. Here is the substitute. Trying to make his run through. Ambitious shot there from Ayoub Amraoui. Really cleared out Fissal. He's just adjusting his boot. bit of a surprise there. Well, the left-back, Ashraf, as I think he tried to get a corner out of that. Would be quite surprised to see his cross ping out across the penalty area, having nutmegged the defender. AFCONU now tries to move the game up the pitch, tries to spot the run. Al-Zouli may just have been offside, actually, if the ball had got to him anyway. Maybe he's run a little bit early, perhaps. Shahata down again near the centre circle. He's bypassed this time as the ball goes straight to aid. Fissal turns, looks for support, eventually arrives in the shape of Shahata. It's Egypt keeping the ball quite comfortably now. And that's not a good sign. AFCONU feeling the back of his right leg on the hamstring. You see it there, he can hardly move now. The number 23 is Adel. Gets the ball to Fissal. Opportunity here from distance, just over the crossbar. Whew. Well, that might have well have been a winner had it gone in. Adel has gone down. Sweet strike, just a little bit high from the substitute Gahat. Keeper very worried. Another Egypt player down. There's moments to go in this second half. It's still Morocco 1, Egypt 1. Morocco don't seem to be in a particular hurry either now. Looks like both teams have... It feels like Morocco are actually settling for extra time here. A couple more changes on the horizon. You get a sixth substitution if you do go into extra time. There's Al-Zouli now. Picks up the ball on this near side. Not had much change out of AE, but he gets a bit of a space here. Puts too much on the cross. Kept in play by Al-Hilali. Comes back in and straight at the goalkeeper, and there's no pressure on him. Well, it looks like Ibrahim Salah, who started the first game of the tournament. The Rennes striker. Just coming forwards again. Tahar Yunus as well, by the way, coming on. The ball is cut back. What a stop by the goalkeeper. Keeps Egypt in this final. Well, 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes for Morocco, perhaps to find a winner, and they nearly did there. Melouzani. Just for once, a bit of a gap opened up for Al-Zouli. A brilliant reflex stop from the goalkeeper. Really good positioning and alert to the rebound as well. Well, Sabari has not had the best of games, it has to be said. So Salah on in his place. The Egypt keeper has gone down and the medics are out again. time comes off the clock. Another look at this chance. Morocco was that the moment. And AFCONU23 is going to have to come off here as well. Taha Younis comes on in his place. Very much a like for like. As the Swallow attacking midfielder comes on. 14 goals in the second tier in the Netherlands. Means he earns a promotion to SC Twente, the perennial title challengers in the Eredivisie. Shahata is also being replaced with Ahmed Fauzi coming on in his place. Again, like for like, a defensive midfielder, plugging those gaps in the middle. They've been so effective, Egypt, in this second half. It's going to be a Boucharari and Gehad both get a yellow card there, the two number 6s. The yellow card for the Egypt player for the what would now be an illegal tackle even in rugby. It's really starting to kick off here. Ibrahim Salah has only just come on. I don't think he's even touched the ball yet, and he's already on a yellow card. So the substitutes losing their cool here for Morocco. They have lost their way in this second half. If anything, at the moment, Egypt looking the more dangerous side. And Rawi with the ball that deflects into the area. Picked up on the D, and that is... well, the referee hasn't used all of the 5 minutes of added time at the end of that second half. 1-1 at full time here in Rabat. Looks like we're going the distance here, folks. This is where the coaching teams and the physios really earn their keep. The Morocco players also went through extra time in their semi-final against Mali. Now they're going to have to do it all over again. They really need to find their shape here. They carried virtually no threat throughout that second half. That one snapshot from El Izani. The only real chance of note they created in the second 45. Running repairs and a quick stretch for some of the players. This will be the difficult bit now, where you're all warmed up and then you stop for 4 minutes or so. The muscles cool down. So plenty of stretch is needed. Keeping loose wherever possible. Master plan being hatched there, I'm sure, by Rogerio Mical. absolutely nobody has left this stadium yet. They'll be here for another hour or so at least. Looking a bit calmer now in the Morocco corner. Certainly need to get their stuff together here. Can they emerge into extra time? Reborn, I wonder. Darkness has fallen in Rabat. Cool evening awaits. Half an hour of added time awaits as well. Luzani there almost finished the game off in normal time with that chance just on the stroke of 90 minutes. Crowd still seem in good spirits. It's not going to be easy. The coin toss for extra time. Sacred coin goes back to the fourth official. It'll be doesn't look like anyone wants to get the game back underway. Bit of confusion there. Put that down to tiredness, I think, at the end of a long tournament, at the end of a long season as well. Football season started a little bit early this year because of the FIFA World Cup being held in mid-season for the first time. Now we're finally underway then. Extra time in the final of the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations. Morocco won, Egypt won. Morocco immediately on the attack. Gets the ball quickly back in play. Look at Morocco show a bit more oomph in their attacking game in this extra time period now. So they rather lost their way in the second half. As Al-Zuli drifts the ball in straight to the goalkeeper. Bitterly disappointed to be stuck on the bench at this point. Arguably Morocco's most creative player out there today. Attacking down the left as Al-Zuli comes back in field. El Azizi, Ball deflects. Can the keeper keep it in? No, he can't. That'll be a Morocco corner. Yunus comes over to take the corner, be an in-swinger. He'll be going on to the edge of the 6-yard box in the front post, but nobody there for Morocco. Missed everyone. Maybe an opportunity here. Yunus thinks about driving it as man. Instead, he goes for the back post, and that's a really important defensive header from Morad Tarek. Corner taken quickly, whipped into the near post, headed backwards. The keeper, it's a two-handed punch on it, and here's Fissal bringing the ball out from his own penalty area, the striker. It's been everywhere. Oh, that's given away needlessly. As Al-Zouli dances past one, can't get past the second. Adel sets up play nicely. Fissal in space on this near side, quickly closed up by the Moroccan defenders, and in fact it was Al-Zouli who came back to get the little touch for the tackle. Adel gets the ball back again, goes past one, goes past another. Adel looks up, where's the support? Tries to pick out Fissal, but a lot of defenders back and only one player to aim at, and now Yunus brings the ball forward from Morocco. Suddenly the game is stretching here. Yunus went for the nutmeg. Big tackle in midfield. Salah looks like he's playing out on the right-hand side at the moment. Rennes finished 4th. Very good, very creditable in French Ligue 1 this season. They build up on the edge of the area here. The shot blocked and behind for a corner. Al-Zani definitely adding a bit of extra dynamism into that front line for Morocco. The Egypt defence at full stretch. Play that very often during the second half. Al-Zouli, well, telegraphed that, I think, but it's been bumbled out of play by Fauzi. The shot comes in and deflects, rather, bounces past the goalkeeper. Being told to get up. Did well to pull out of the challenge there, the Moroccan player. Another change in at midfield. Osama El Azouzi comes off. And Osama Tahaglin, the replacement. Another player based at Le Havre in France, moved there from Marseille in January. On goal in 12 appearances since that move. It's Egypt. And another throw in over there on the far side. Nice turn in the area from Fissa. He's run himself into the ground. He's still going, the number 9 for Egypt. An impressive forward performance without really having any chances, but his work rate and his ability to bring teammates into the game has been superb. Very much a modern number 9 in that respect. Younes. Raoui swings the ball in, but again, keeper off his line. And will again get booed for very slowly flopping to the floor. Lovely footwork. Good play from Salah. He releases fellow substitute Younes on this near side. As well to keep the ball in play, but there was no support. And now Egypt, end-to-end stuff now. Tired legs out there. Can't help thinking that with this space opening up, and look at the tricks from Egypt now. There was the space opening up. There's got to be a goal in there somewhere. Raoui charges down the left flank. Oh, he's just given the ball away. Tight pass from the left back. Adel. Doesn't see any options. Goes backwards this time. All the way back indeed. The Egypt players. Space does now open up a bit. Long ball. Looking for Fissa. Gets a touch on it, but Adel can't keep the ball in play. Zazuli, not for the first time, faced with Ahmed Aid, who I think it's fair to say that the NP right back has won that particular battle in this game. Salah as well to set that one up. Salah gets the ball back again. Now spreads the ball out. Oh, and a nice turn in the area from Younes, drags the ball across goal. Picks off at the near post, has a second stab at it, headed away at the far post. Raoui moving the ball too slowly. Younes tries a back flip, doesn't come off, and it's hacked clear by Egypt, who for the first time really since the first half now seem to be penned back in their own third of the pitch. Everyone behind the ball. Zazuli into the area, to the byline, gets the cross across, but there's no one there. Then the shot comes in and deflects just wide. Great strike from the left back and Raoui. Oh, that was going on target as well. Good defending. I think it was Ahmed Nabil. Got his foot on the ball, in fact. Referee has given a goal kick. Curious. It's quite a big deflection as well, quite an obvious one. I'll have to see what else the referee has given there. Just 3.5 minutes plus any added time to go in this first half of extra time. It's all Morocco now. Zazuli, mouth hanging open. He looks tired. He's not going to stop. Oh, the shot comes in, and it's gone far wide in the end. It was a sliced effort from Tagayi. I think deliberately so. Goalkeeper thought about putting a hand on that, then have a look at the deflected shot. I wonder if the referee thought it came off of a Morocco player instead. And Salah has been caught in the air there. Referee been a little bit fussy at times here. Zuli tries to inject some pace into things. This is better from Zuli. And again, the referee points to a goal kick because Zuli couldn't quite wrap his foot around that before it went out to play. So Imad Mayoub is about to come on. Usually a left winger. Abdurrahman Atef as well. Also making his way onto the pitch, but Osama Fissal has put in quite a shift here tonight. Really done well to bring his teammates into the game. Looks like Ibrahim Adel is going to be the other man coming off. The captain from Pyramids. So Atef will go up front actually to replace Fissal up top. And it looks like Imad Mayoub from MP will slot into left back. His first taste of action in this tournament, in fact. Now would definitely be the time to make an impact. Morocco down the right-hand side. Nice footwork from Salah. Good strength too, and balance. Going backwards for now. Morocco pretty much camping in the final third now. There's a nice overlap and a teasing ball in, but too close to the goalkeeper, and yet again that's well held by Alhamza. Plucks the ball out of the air. Driving run, cut short just outside the area, and this will be a dangerous position for a free kick to be defended here by Egypt. Boucharaoui. Just tugged back a bit there by Mahmoud Geha. Hold of the arm, one hand for the shirt. Hamza shouting at his wall. So we're going to have a sweeper down there as well. It's Abdurrahman, the substitute. No chances being taken here, defending the free kick. It's Zuli. Well, after the red card earlier, there was a free kick that was a little bit further out to the left. This is a bit more central. It's quite a nice angle, actually, for the right footer. Younes may fancy his chances with his left foot to go round the outside of the wall as well. It's teed up on the edge of the area, and Morocco are in the lead. It's the substitute, Oussama Taghalin, from layoff. Incredible scenes here in Rabat. Egypt held firm for so long, but finally a deflected strike, nicely set up on the free kick, it has to be said, by Azalzouli. He'll get the assist for that to go with his 3 goals earlier in the tournament. And they have sent the crowd here in Rabat into raptures. Now what do Egypt do? Beautifully set up on the edge of the area. In fact, I don't think there was a deflection. He's just hit it low, it's got straight through the goalkeeper. Well, Hamza will be livid with himself. Here's a good strike. I think he's just been beaten for pace there. So I do like the understated celebration from Oussama Taghalin. Also understated from the rest of his coaching staff, it must be said. Well, then 10-man Egypt going to have to somehow, they've got 15 minutes to try and get back on level terms in the second half of extra time. Oussama Taghalin, has he hit the winner here? Not sure what Nabil is complaining about. Penny for his thoughts. Ayman Al-Wathi has gone down. Even the linesman's on the pitch here. I don't think we've had the whistle for the end of the first half of added time yet. Well, if he wants something, players are taking on water whenever they can now, trying to rehydrate. May not be too hot, but it's very humid there, sticky. Too many balls on the pitch now. Well, the referee brings the first half of added time to a close. There'll be a quick turnaround now. Ahmed Nabil still complaining to the referee whenever he's in earshot. Well, is this the goal that wins the tournament? It'll be unfortunate on Hamza. 4 clean sheets before tonight. Nothing he could do about the first Moroccan goal. But he knows he should have kept that one out. Just seemed like rather than just trying to deflect it clear, he was just trying to make too clean a save, maybe hold it, rather than just push it wide. Turnaround is quick with half-time in it. added time. No real chance for the coaches to come on. We are going to get another change, though, from Egypt. Mustafa Saad from Smuha, on loan from Al Ahly this season, going to come on. Looks like Mahmoud Gahad, who was a second-half substitute, is the man to make way. Slightly more attacking player is Saad. Regular in the Egyptian Premier League for Smuha, mid-table at the moment with just a couple of games of the season remaining. Zalzouli gets tagged. Well, Egypt down to 10 men. They'll have to attack spaces now. First time they've been behind in the tournament. Here's the goal scorer. Turns the ball back inside. It's Younis, dances past a couple of challenges, puts the ball across goal. And that's an important interception and just about hacked over his own bar by the Egyptian defender. And now it's Egypt's turn to try and keep the game going. Zalzouli puts across to take the corner. Got someone going in at the near post. A little bit too much on it. I'm sure that's going to be offside. Yes, it is, against Elizani. Couldn't quite get back into an onside position in time. But now the singing starts. The first time tonight Morocco are ahead. And the fans are starting to believe. Both these sides already on their way to the Olympics next summer in Paris, the capital of France. But only one of them will be going there as African champions. And at the moment, it's Morocco in the box seat. Defending champions Egypt have done so well in this match after the 15th minute sending off of Mahmoud Saber. Quite sure why the whistle went in the end there. Egypt still wasting energy on claiming anything and everything. Tarek gets the game back underway. The unnecessary tug back in the centre circle. Younis goes to ground. It's the Mehmed Mayoud, the substitute. In the centre circle. I think the referee's going to have to start brandishing a few cards here in a minute. No attempt on the ball whatsoever. Opens up for Zalzouli. Still Zalzouli. Into the area, Zalzouli, and then the shot deflects and it goes straight into the arms of Ala Hamza. Lovely play from El Hilali. Goes for the crossfield ball. El Zalzouli had found a little bit of space on this near side. It's Egypt now pick up the ball in midfield. Aid charging forwards, moving the game up the pitch. Tries to get the cross in, but well defended at the near post, and then Abdelrahman charges into the defender as he clears the ball. Not quite sure why he would bother doing that. He's going to waste more time that Egypt simply don't have now. As Belarus goes down. He's going to get yellow carded as well. Is now up. AFCONU's powerless to affect things on the pitch. Long by Morocco. Foul from Zazouli. Might be getting a bit verbal out there between the sets of players. Comedy moment there. The linesman trying to prevent the Morocco player from blocking the free kick, and then another Morocco player replaces him as soon as his back is turned. Sad. Well, I don't think the Egypt players will be getting the quickest of service from the ball boys here. Not against the hosts, and not this deep into extra time either. Aid will go for the long throw here to the near post, and it's headed away by the captain. There's Zazouli. And then the ball's given away, and this could be an opportunity here. There's Zazouli making a run down the left, but the ball just clips his heel as he tries to run onto it. Tired legs now, coming forwards. Saad tries to play a 1-2. There's a call for a foul on Abdelrahman on the edge of the area, nothing given. Now there's space through the middle. Yunus sandwiched there between two defenders and eventually runs out of puff. It didn't quite have the pace to get away from the challenge. Fawzi. Deep ball back inside. Abdelrahman back to goal. Tries to set up the shot, but not the best to strike from Ahmed Fawzi. Well, something has just happened off camera, and you can't see it. Something to do with Atef Abdelrahman. It's his turn to get the boos now. 6 minutes to go. Morocco on the cusp of a first ever continental title in this age group. Egypt down to 10 men, chasing the game now. And they've been down to 10 men since the 15th minute, by the way, Egypt. Ball swung into the far post, but misjudged by Emad Mayo. Another Morocco player goes down. Praying hard for these 5 minutes to go as quickly and as painlessly as possible. Another foul from El Bazani. Everyone on their feet now, even the injured ones on the Morocco bench. No one seems to know what's happening now. Another yellow card being brandished. He's been trying to have an argument with anyone and everyone for a while now. I think he's managed to get to Taha Younis booked as well. His reaction. Long ball. Drops on the edge of the area, 2 Egypt players go down. But now there's an opportunity, 4-on-3 here for Morocco. Find the right ball, and it's just intercepted. Really good play in the end from Mohamed Ashraf. Egypt trying to move the ball forwards. Good defending. El Hilali. 3 minutes left now. Egypt struggling to create chances here. Reminder, they are down to 10 men. They have been since the 15th minute. Ball edge of the area, keeper with a really good strong punch. And this time, the interception. Referee just wanting to calm things down for the moment. A few projectiles. Water bottles coming onto the pitch. Well tackled on this occasion. Nothing he can do now to affect the outcome. 2 minutes left. Maybe a minute or 2 of stoppages as well. Not a huge amount, I don't think. That's the 4th official getting involved here. There'll be another yellow card as well. Who's this for? Both coaches have now been booked. Sami Chana joining Rogério Mikali. The yellow card. Well, I'm surprised the keeper isn't up for this one. It's really his last chance saloon now for Egypt. They've not really looked like creating much since the go-ahead goal for Morocco. Ball swung in, and the keeper takes it cleanly. Well, that could be that. Needs to be slightly careful here. Belarus has already got a yellow card for time wasting once. Just needs to push it as far as he can. He does that, then he hits the ball long. Allowed to bounce. Looked clear, but picked up and then lost in midfield. 3 minutes of added time in this second period of added time. 3 minutes left now for Egypt, and that will be it. Inadvertent handball from Yunus as he tried to turn. Egypt pressing forwards now. Oh, it's been left at the far post. We've got an Egypt player down in the area. He can't be that hurt if he can move that much. Abdurrahman. His time coming off the clock for Egypt here. Histrionics. A bit over the top, it has to be said. Abdurrahman needs to get back on his feet as quickly as possible for the sake of his team here. Fantastic crowd in the stadium here tonight in Rabat. Spellbinding final climax to this tournament. Well, Ibrahim Adel there, looking thoroughly miserable on the bench, as he should. Played so well tonight. He has been declared our man of the match, Ibrahim Adel, and he looks like he's going to end up on the losing side. Opens up on the edge of the area. It's a slip at the important moment, and then the attempted clearance is deflected, and that's unfortunate for Egypt. Seconds left. So we've got the Moroccan substitutes wearing their shirts back to front. Well, the guys on the bench are already celebrating. They're trying to rouse the crowd as well. And there is the final whistle. Morocco are the under-23 Africa Cup of Nations champions for the very first time. Osama Taghalin with a sweet strike at the end of the first half of added time. The difference between the two sides in the end. They've come from behind, they've done it the hard way. But in the end, 10-man Egypt just simply seemed to run out of juice there in extra time, having worked so hard to negate the numerical advantage for Morocco. It's all smiles now for the players in red. The polar opposite for their opponents. But for Morocco, well, they've put on a fantastic tournament. They've qualified for the Olympics, and in the end, they've done it with style as well. Abdesamad El-Zalzouli leading for the front for his team. He sets up the winner for that man. Not for that man there, sorry, for Osama Taghalin. The keeper, Allah Hamza, the Egyptian, will be disappointed. That winner, I think, would count as a shot that he really should have stopped. The celebrations here in Rabat, I think, will go on long into the night. I wonder if the players are going to go for a lap of honour here. Well, the players go over to salute their fans. They've been fantastic tonight, unstinting in their support, even in the first half when they fell behind. They did their bit to try and rouse the Atlas Lions, and in the end they did as well. How many of these photos will be popping up on your Instagram feed later this evening. Well, that was not easy for Morocco. I think a lot of the fans would have feared the worst when Egypt took that lead in just the 10th minute wonder strike from Mahmoud Saber. Egypt have been so effective at defending a lead in this tournament. They hadn't conceded a goal until this final. In fact, until Yanis Begraoui struck in the 37th minute, popping up between the two defenders after some wonderful play on the right-hand side from Bilal El-Khanous. El-Khanous forced off with what looked like a hamstring injury late in the second half. As the staff here in Rabat hurriedly put the victory platform together. And the singing has started again. Well, Abdek Al-Zouli, the Morocco captain, finishes the tournament as the joint top scorer, along with Emmanuel Yeboah from Ghana. Ghana, of course, going out in the group stage. So after conceding a late goal against Guinea in that game. Well, the Morocco players now will salute every corner of the ground. Been on a fantastic journey here with this Moroccan side. Interesting as well that the contrast between these two sides in the final. The Moroccan side, certainly the players who played today, all based in Europe. The Egyptian side, 100% based in Egypt. The two different ways of utilising players available to you. 12 goals in the tournament for Morocco, obviously the tournament's top scorers as well. Well, they could be there a while, I think, the Morocco players. Plenty of love from the fans. 53,000 people in here tonight have certainly been entertained. Posing for the cameras, a few selfies with some of the press corps as well. The photographers there all in the purple bibs, by the way. Moroccan squad making their way back towards the playing surface, back towards the podiums that have been set in place while all that has been going on. Two weeks of fantastic football here in Morocco. Started with a spectacular opening ceremony. Morocco's opening match, also here, which finished in a controversial 2-1 win over Guinea. That got Morocco going. They continued all the way to the title. And then thrashed Ghana 5-1. Congo with a completely fresh second 11. Congo still beaten by a goal to nil. 3 wins out of 3 at the group stage for the hosts. They went on to face Mali in the semi-finals, going ahead twice. Twice they were pegged back, but they still managed to come through on penalties. And there we see the man in the big boot on his left leg there. Mane, who was a leading light for Asfar Rabat. This is his home stadium, in fact, as they made a run deep into the Confederation Cup for the first time in many years. He would certainly have been a big part perhaps of this Morocco side if he hadn't picked up that foot injury. Everyone wants memento to say they were here. Right, Morocco took the title. It's the only title, by the way, in African football that Senegal do not currently hold. They're currently the African champions, and as well as all the other age groups, even beach football as well. Under 20s, under 17s. But they didn't even get to the final tournament for this one. against Morocco, whose star is certainly on the rise on the global scale after the senior side really impressed on their way to an eventual 4th place at the World Cup back in December. Ismail Shabari will be delighted his team has managed to pull that one out of the hat in the end. He missed a couple of golden opportunities. Eventually made way late in the game. Those celebrations aren't going to stop anytime soon, are they? For Egypt, well, they will be disappointed, but they do have at least the knowledge. They will still be at the Olympics next year. Maybe they'll get a chance for some revenge on Morocco. Who knows what will happen in Paris? The officials then, led by CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe. We also have the winners and runners-up medals handed out, as well as other awards as well, based on performances throughout the tournament. Like the podiums have been put up with the same speed and efficiency that's been a hallmark of this tournament. If you're on the left, you pick up your medal, and if you're the winners, you go over to the right there with the trophy to celebrate. So that was the award for the fair play team of the tournament, which is Guinea. Fortunately for them, they fell in the semi-finals against Egypt and then lost to Mali as well in the 3rd, 4th place playoff after a goalless draw, that one going to penalties. And they will still have a chance to qualify for those those Olympic Games next summer. There's a date. They're against an opponent yet to be decided. We have at least earned a direct playoff with a place in the finals at stake. Now the goalkeeper of the tournament, well, he'll find it difficult to smile, I'm sure. Ala Hamza, 4 clean sheets in a row before tonight. But fortunately for him, a mistake on the Moroccan winner, but he can still be proud of picking up the silver glove for this tournament. Who needs no introduction really to this crowd. Abdel Ezalzouli picking up the golden boot. Top scorer with 3 goals, along with, it has to be said, Emmanuel Yeboah from Ghana, who are pretty certain as not hung around after Ghana bowed out in the group stage. For the player of the tournament tonight's man of the match as well. Ibrahim Adel, Egyptian captain. Put his absolute heart and soul into the game tonight. Again, for Egypt. Looking their most creative player. Of course, all sorts of problems down the left flank for Morocco throughout the game. Looks like he might have picked up a bit of an injury here, actually. So our player of the tournament, our top scorer from the tournament, and our goalkeeper from the tournament. For a photo together. Now the officials from tonight's game get their rewards as well. Man of the competition photographs there for Ibrahim Adel. They struggled to get into the pyramid side, which is going strong at the end of the campaign, second in the Premier League table in Egypt. And now the bronze medals going out to Mali, who spectacularly edged out Guinea in the 3rd, 4th place playoff last night. 0-0 draw, goes straight into a penalty shootout, 1-4-3 by Mali. Mali goalkeeper Nassine Diarra turned out to be the hero, really, for Mali, saving spot kicks from Aguibu Kamara and Seydoun Bassissé in order to book Mali's place in a first Olympic tournament since 2004. their silver medals. Not the hottest of receptions for them, but perhaps to be understandable in these circumstances. Interesting to see the fashion these days. A lot of the players, if it's not gold, they won't actually hang it around their necks. Some will, some won't. We see Mohamed Tarek immediately removing it. Just wants to hold it rather than hang it. Crestfallen faces there coming through. Put your heart and soul into a tournament. Silver medal will often leave a bitter taste in the mouth. Moment the fans have been hanging around for. It's finally come. The gold medal winners, the Under-23 African Cup of Nations, the 4th edition of this tournament, is Morocco. They say it came so close 12 years ago in the inaugural running of this competition, also here in Morocco. Eventually lost out to Gabon in the final. This time they went one better though. There is Hamza Nigamane, all smiles despite not kicking a ball in this tournament. His injury coming at just the wrong time before even their first game against Guinea. It'll be a proud moment for these players. Still plenty of atmosphere coming from the fans. There's Dr. Patrice Motsepe hands out those medals. Azuli collects his medal. Congratulates the head of Moroccan football as well, who's been very busy on those phones. As Azuli gets his hand on the trophy. It's time to get playful. He'll make his way over there. And now the trophy is held aloft. Morocco are champions. And now everyone comes into the picture. The stadium lights up again, the fireworks start now here in Rabat. tournament that's been a resounding success from start to finish. Climaxes with our hosts. Deservedly taking the title, deposing opponents Egypt in extra time. Everyone will get a chance to hold the trophy, of course. Photos, more fireworks. And with this, of course, a season that at times felt like it went on forever. With the early start and the late finish due to the World Cup in Qatar being thrown into the middle of the campaign. Circumstances ends with Morocco being crowned as the under-23 champions of Africa. They will be proudly flying that flag at the Olympics next summer in Paris. Follow Gabon, Nigeria and Egypt as the fourth under-23 champions of the Africa Cup of Nations.